Today we'll be looking at 2026 JAMB likely questions in chemistry. So the question says, which of the following reactions is not fixable? What is the question asks you today? It's telling you that among these four reactions we have here, there's one reaction there that will not likely occur. It will not likely happen. Which reaction is that? So let's look at it in this video. If you check this reaction very well, starting from option A, you will see that this is fluorine. This is fluorine, this is sodium, this is chlorine. This is a reaction between fluorine and sodium chloride. All right, how does these reactions happen? We have what we call electronegative elements. We have electronegative elements, and now we have groups of elements. We have groups and we have periods. Okay, we have period, we have group. In elements, I'm talking about periodic table generally. Now, if you see what is happening here, you will see that we have fluorine, we have chlorine, we have bromine, we have iodine. Now, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, they are group 7 elements. Take note, they are group 7 what? Elements. Now, what happened is that in group 7 elements, you know, we have fluorine, we have chlorine, we have bromine, we have iodine. Now, the most electronegative element is fluorine. Talk of reactions. Talk of what? Reactions. Fluorine is very reactive than chlorine. Chlorine is very reactive than bromine. Bromine is reactive than what? Than iodine. That is the most reactive among them. It happens to be what? Fluorine. Followed by chlorine, followed by bromine, followed by iodine. What does that mean? Is that this is more, if you are comparing fluorine and iodine together, it's just like you bringing a 2-year-old child fighting against 35-old person. You see that that 35-old man will beat nonsense out of that 2-year-old child. So that is how it is. If you are comparing fluorine with iodine, or you are comparing fluorine with bromine, fluorine is very powerful and very reactive than them. Very, very reactive than all of them. Which means wherever fluorine find chlorine, it has power to send away chlorine. Fluorine has power to send away bromine. Bromine has power to send away what? Iodine. But iodine does not have power wherever iodine come across bromine, it does not have power to send away bromine. And bromine does not have power to send away what? Chlorine. And chlorine does not have power to do what? To send away fluorine. So, but chlorine has power to send away this. It can send this one away, but this one cannot send this away. This can send this away, but this cannot send this away. So in this reaction now, fluorine, when this fluorine is reacting with sodium chloride, you notice that we have fluorine and we have chlorine here. So fluorine is very powerful, reactive than chlorine, so it can send chlorine away. So fluorine has power to send away chlorine and occupy the position, which will be sodium fluoride, which is given to this. Then send chlorine away. When it sends this chlorine away, this chlorine will then stand alone. Now coming to option number 2. Okay, to this option number 1 now, we can say the reaction is feasible. Yes, the reaction will occur because fluorine has power to send away this chlorine and occupy the position, which is 100% correct. Now, to option B, the question says it's not. We are looking for the one that will not likely happen, that will not likely occur. Now, looking at this option B, we have chlorine, we have sodium iodide. This is iodine here. Now, chlorine has power to send away iodine. You can see, as I've said, I said this has power over this, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this. So this has power to send away iodine, which means this reaction will occur. This chlorine will send away this iodine, occupying the position of this iodine, giving us sodium chloride, while this iodine will stand alone. So this reaction now that is here, it will definitely do what? It will occur. It's fixable. Now, coming to option D, before I look at C, we have bromine and we have potassium iodide. So bromine, being powerful, being reactive than iodine, it has power to send away iodine wherever it come across what? Iodine. So if bromine come across iodine, it will send away iodine, occupying the position of this iodine to give us what? Potassium bromide. So, and the iodine that was sent away will now stand alone here. So this reaction is what? Is fixable. It will occur. Let's look at option C. Chlorine, potassium fluoride. Does chlorine has power to send away fluorine? Does this chlorine has power to send away this fluorine? No. So this reaction is what? It's not fixable. So the correct answer is option C. The reaction is not what? Fixable. Option C is the correct answer. If you actually gain one or two things in this video, please consider to like. And even though if you are watching me for the first time, consider to subscribe, comment, and share. Like the video and share with your friends that are writing maybe JAMB or WIC. This is for everybody, or even NECO. Please consider to share with them. Thank you for watching.